Day one.
Day one, technically, yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday was day 0.
Yeah. This was our first full day in Havana.
Yeah, we're outside now.
Yeah.
Hopefully this mic is picking up our voices in the middle of this park. I had heard that people come to public parks to get internet in Cuba. That's how internet works.
Yeah.
Apparently that is absolutely correct because there are people all around us on their phones.
And so they basically buy those little prepaid cards that we saw earlier and lock into the public internet.
Well, yes, and you haven't seen that yet, but we did. Yeah, that's a whole process that we kind of captured. So hopefully we'll be able to show that.
Yeah. It's amazing. We're out here with laptops and
just laying in the park. It's very wholesome. The phrase that came into my head was communist Pleasantville. That's kind of what it's like. There are people playing baseball over here. There's kids,
families,
partying in this almost pitch black. It's not pitch black. There's lights.
Yeah,
but fewer lights than maybe we in America are used to.
They're making it work. They're making it work.
Yeah. We had a busy day today.
Yeah.
It was kind of just our get to know the city day. A lot of B-roll being shot. We met up with our guides again, Robert and Claudia.
Yep.
Who are great so far.
Took us around everywhere we need to go. And what is this neighborhood we're in? There's Old Havana, which we kind of got a glimpse of today.
Vedado, I think is where we are.
Yeah, this was more like the kind of lived in.
They called it the New Havana.
The New Havana, okay.
Yeah, but I guess it's all relative. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're still learning.
Yeah.
But yeah, saw a lot of cool things today. We saw Plaza de la Revolucion.
Yes.
There's some great murals of people.
Mm-hmm. Of all the heroes of
and
Cuba.
Towers, and it looks very much like your standard communist square where political stuff happens, rallies, etc.
Yeah, we heard some singing, some marching.
Yes. Yep. We got some lunch. We got some ice cream. We went by, and this is really wild. We went by an ice cream shop with 2 lines, one for each currency that Cuba has. We'll dig into that, and I think in a later video. But
I still have a vague understanding of the 2 currencies, so I'll definitely think you're
pretty complex, but I think that'll illustrate it pretty well.
Yeah.
Gosh, what else? We went to Old Havana briefly, got an absolutely incredible shot with Joey in the front seat doing some slow-mo. That's a cool one.
A lot of little side streets that are just fun to drive. A pain in the ass for the drivers, but fun to drive through because there's just so much life going on in those little...
By the way, it looks like the pictures.
Yeah.
It's that like idyllic and picturesque. All the buildings are old and weathered, but not... It's old but clean here.
Yeah, exactly. It has that old kind of, like you said, weathered, kind of crumbly look, but everything is still very much intact, and it's very much, used.
Yeah.
So it's not quite destruction porn like they say. It's more just
I wouldn't know anything about that.
very, very old South American kind of style.
Yeah.
Villages or towns.
Let's just maybe do a little pan around here.
Yeah, check it out.
Let's see. What camera are we using here? This is your low light camera.
This is the GH5S.
Okay.
It's hanging out at a 12,000 ISO. So
okay.
It's probably a little bit brighter than what we're seeing.
But that's pretty amazing. There's some people with phones. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. All right. So.
There's dinner and
there's a bunch of other little tiny things that I'm sure I'm forgetting right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think already off to a great start here in Cuba.
I feel good. Yeah, I feel nice and settled in and energized, ready to go for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be, I think, another big day.
Tomorrow will be probably our biggest day.
Yeah.
And if everything goes well, our most productive. I don't know. Our most subject-heavy day.
Subject-heavy, yeah.
And one I'm really looking forward to. So, I guess we're gonna go get some dinner, but we'll see you guys later.
Thanks.